What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets radio. This video has nothing to do about the New York Jets or the NFL, so if you're looking for that, I apologize, but you can just tune off now. This is about mental health, and over the past week with Naomi Osaka pulling out of the Grand Slam, there was a lot of brushback, a lot of feedback, and a lot of reactions to it. And I'm not going to really focus on the Tennis Association or anything else. I'm more focused on the reactions and the perception and things people are saying. And I think one of the biggest things that I kind of want to get, or the notions that I kind of want to get rid of, is that there is no off switch. Like if you deal with depression or anxiety, you can't just get over it, or just get over it, or just you just gotta stop doing that or stop feeling that way. It's not that easy. Like people discount how overwhelming these situations could be. Mental health is overwhelming to the point you don't want to leave the house. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to answer the phone. You don't want to do anything. And it's not easy. It's a mindset that just overwhelms you. So for people to say, oh, that's just so ridiculous, you're looking for excuses, it's not easy to get out of. The other thing is, well, she has so much going for her. How could she be depressed? Have we not, as a society, learned that money doesn't mean shit when it comes to mental health issues? Seriously, look at all the prominent people all across the world that have passed away, to us, you would think they had the world by the balls. Look at all the rock stars, Anthony Bourdain, Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell. I know Bourdain's not a rock star. All these, you have celebrities, sports stars, you name it. Money doesn't matter. It's an illness. It's your mental health. You're just not feeling well. So, and I'll speak from personal experience. Like you look at other people and you can say, you know what, this person has so many great things going for them. And I have 6 friends that have committed suicide. And me, like everybody else, we were blindsided by it. We couldn't understand it. They were smiling, good jobs, good family, all these things. You're like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's just like you kind of try to relate to it. And I've dealt with depression. And it's like, I realize it too. Like you could have your best day going, good day at work, good day at the gym, you got your car washed, all this stuff. And something can trigger you. And you just spiral down a path that you can't get out of. And it's difficult. And it can go 1 hour being depressed, could turn into a half a day, to a full day, to a week, to you're losing a month of just being in a funk, to maybe going to a different level. So it's not easy. And a lot of the things that where you assume that because people have money or they have this beautiful house, all this stuff, a lot of times it doesn't matter. It's your internal happiness, your internal well-being, where it's like you feel something is off. You feel like you can't get out of a certain hole. And I'll find myself going down that path many times where things are just triggering me. And I'm like, man, this is bad, and this is bad, and this is bad. And then you go through your could haves and your should haves and all these different things. And the thing is, if you keep dwelling on it and letting it consume you, it will. And you will lose so much time. So the thing you have to try to do is you got to find a way to identify your trigger and just overcome it. And the way I do it, you got to reach out to people. You talk to friends, you can email, text, phone calls. If you got to talk to a therapist, you do that. If it means, a lot of times for me, it's just going to the gym. And it's not even training. I'll go hit the heavy bag, I'll go on the elliptical, I'll do anything just to release that, the toxins where it's like, I want to sweat, I want to just rage, to just feel a little bit better and then get out of it. So it's just, I watched all these reactions and people discounting depression and saying you should have money, you shouldn't be a problem, or just, get over it, and all these different things. And it's just not easy. And what it's just showing to me and kind of proving to me is that the stigmas are still out there about mental health, which is a shame. And there's a lot of ignorance about that as well. So I guess the message here is that if you're dealing with mental health issues, stay strong, believe in yourself, keep fighting through it, and keep reaching out for help. And help doesn't mean that you say, hey, you know what, I'm not doing well today. Help to be like, hey, you know what, I'm not in a good mood. You want to talk, you want to get a beer, you want to get a hamburger. Just communicate, man. You're not alone. There are so many people out there that are supportive and that will understand you when you talk about it. You never want to give up. You never want to quit. And you want to keep believing in yourself and chasing dreams. Day by day, it's important. Life is important. Every minute's important. And you want to maximize it. You don't want to look back 6 months from now and be like, well, I could have did this and I should have did that. And the reason why I didn't do it because I was just in a funk, or I wasn't feeling right. My head wasn't in it. Because time is not going to wait for anybody. So, and again, I understand it's easy, but as people that deal with mental health issues, it's about recognizing it. And that's one of my biggest way of overcoming a lot of this is recognizing it. I'll sit there and be like, what am I doing? I'm like, I know I'm down. I know I'm out right now, but there's not really a legitimate reason why. I'm just letting it bother me. So stay strong. Keep, if you need anything, reach out to people, reach out to us. I don't care. It's great. And that's it. I'll talk to you next time.